You're eating dinner right now, with your phone propped against a glass. No one across the table. No one waiting for you to finish before they start. For 99% of human history, this would have looked insane. Not lonely, insane. Because eating alone meant something serious had happened. Let's start with what chimpanzees do, because it explains what we stopped doing. A chimp who finds fruit eats it fast, alone, and hides from the rest of the troop. Sharing isn't generous in most primates. It's a last resort under pressure. Humans are different. We hand food to people who didn't ask for it. Anthropologist Kristen Hawkes spent years with the Hadza in Tanzania studying exactly this. When a Hadza hunter kills something big, he doesn't get to choose who eats it. Anyone in camp can walk up and ask for a share, and almost no one refuses. Hawkes called it demand sharing. The meat belongs to everyone the moment it's killed. That system goes back further than the Hadza, much further. At Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania, archaeologists found 2-million-year-old bones with cut marks clustered in one spot, not scattered across the landscape, piled at a single site. Archaeologist Glenn Isaac argued this meant something specific. Meat was being carried back to a home base to divide. A hunt happening miles away, then walked back on purpose just to share it with people who didn't hunt that day. Now, go forward almost 2 million years to a cave in Israel called Qesem. Inside, researchers found a single central hearth used for roughly 300,000 years. One fire, not scattered fires for individuals. One fire everyone sat around. Archaeologist Robin Dunbar found flint tools clustered tightly around that hearth, positioned for cutting and passing meat. The hearth wasn't just for cooking. It was built for a group to face each other while they ate. That's the part modern kitchens erased. The circle. Richard Wrangham has a theory about why cooking itself forced this on us. Raw food gets eaten the moment you find it. Cooked food needs a fire, and fire needs time. That waiting period is exactly when people started talking, and eating together stopped being optional. Robin Dunbar studied what happens to trust when people eat side by side instead of separately. Groups who shared meals regularly reported far higher levels of trust in each other than groups who didn't. Eating next to someone lowers your guard by design. You can't easily attack someone mid-bite. Every culture anthropologists have studied treats a shared meal as a kind of contract. Break bread with someone in most traditions, and you've agreed not to harm them. So, picture an actual evening 300,000 years ago. The hunt is back. The fire is already lit because someone kept it going all day. Meat gets passed hand to hand before anyone touches their own portion. No one eats first. No one eats separately. The meal doesn't start until everyone is sitting down. This isn't a nice tradition. It's the reason the group survives the next bad hunt. If you shared today, someone shares with you the day your hunt fails. Refusing to eat with the group wasn't rude. It was read as a threat. Someone who wanted to eat alone was someone who might be planning to leave, or worse. That's how deep this instinct runs. Eating apart used to be a warning sign. Now, look at where we ended up. In the United States, more than half of all meals are now eaten alone. Not because food is scarce, because schedules pulled everyone into separate rooms. The 2023 U.S. Surgeon General Report on Loneliness listed daily habits like this as a measurable health risk, comparable to smoking, according to that same report. Your ancestors built a fire ring so no one would ever eat without witnesses. You built a kitchen island for one and call it efficient. The circle didn't disappear because people stopped needing it. It disappeared because nothing forced it anymore, and almost nothing has replaced it since. For 2 million years, a meal meant a circle of faces watching you eat and being watched back. Now it means a plate, a screen, and a chair nobody else is using.